Hello, Lucky Jets. This is Miss Austin once again, and I'm going to tell you what we will be doing today on Schoology. So today is Wednesday, August the 12th, 2020. So today, you can go to your August folder, and after we log off of our 9 o'clock lesson, you're going to click on today's folder, Wednesday, 8/12, August 12th. So your menu board will show you what you need to do every day. So everything you did on Monday would be in this column. Everything from yesterday here. So today is Wednesday. So the first thing you're going to do is the lesson 1.2 guided practice. Now, I wanted to make a change in how we do it because even though we sent home the worksheets for you guys, I realized it was really hard for you to take pictures of every single page and submit that. So taking pictures and giving that to me, that's a lot. So I'm going to show you what you can do instead, okay? What you can do instead, this is shorter. So instead of doing a bunch of worksheets, you can do it on the computer, and it's only 5 questions, okay? So when you go on to Clever, and you log in with Google, so I'm going to pretend to be one of you guys, okay? So I'm going to pretend to be Caleb at the moment, okay? Whoops. Whoops, I messed that up. My apologies. Okay, so just like when you go into Clever to get to Schoology, you should always be going into Clever to get to Schoology because that's how you get the work done. If Schoology's messing up, it's because you're not going into Clever. So make sure you always go in Clever to do Schoology. This time we're going to click this one, Pearson Easy Bridge. That's going to take us to our math. Might make you sign in once again, and that's okay. Once you get there, you're going to have a page that doesn't have much on it like this. You're going to go over here and click Savvis Realize. Last year it said Pearson Realize, but this year they changed it to Savvis Realize. Then it's going to say your name and My Work, Explore. Explore is more for when you finish all your work and it will give you some math games. You're going to go to My Work. You will have assignments in here. So it has 1.1 in here because that's what we did Monday. Tomorrow you're going to be, or today, Wednesday, you're going to see 1.2 in here. So you're going to finish everything in your assignment folder. So if it's there, you need to finish it. So you can do that instead of the worksheet. So you'll get on the computer instead. Another thing you can do to get on the math, you can go back into Clever. You can go into the side and you're going to see something that says Pearson Realize. You can click that, then a launch app. And log back in through Google. It should take you to the same thing. It's not right now because I had just logged in through Clever, so it still thinks we're signed on. But you can get in through over here as well. So you can either go into the math via Clever or via Schoology over here. Okay? So that's the first thing you're going to do today. So, all right, so task 1 is to go onto your math folder and do lesson 1.2. And if you haven't done lesson 1.1 yet, do that as well. Next says OI phonics video. So you're going to click this link. It's going to take you to a video. It's going to talk about the I sound. O-I together makes oi. Commercials. So you're going to watch this phonics video about oi. After you do the video, you will go back into your folder. See where it says oi phonics right here? So this is just taking you back to the same video right here. You're going to click the oi phonics next to the puzzle. What you're going to do is you're going to start, and you just have one question. Write 7 words that has the oi sound. So like, for example, one of the ones you would learn about would be boil, soil. You would come up with 7 words, so there should be a bunch in the video for you to remember. You're going to think of your words like oil, and when you're done, press submit. All right, I'm going to go back to the menu. I know sometimes you have to go back and forth between the menu and then going back to the folder to do the work. You guys are doing an awesome job. The last thing you have to do is some addition fact practice and some subtraction fact practice. So you would just click this link. It's going to take you to some addition games to play. All right. Click the subtraction link. It'll take you to a subtraction game. So we decided to make today kind of math-centered and have some little fun with the games. Also, if for some reason the clicks aren't working for you, I put them in the folder as well that says addition and subtraction in practice. So you could click addition fact practice, and it would connect. Why it's not at the moment, I don't know, but you could just click that. That little window, it'll take you right there. So that's another way to get there. All right, I'm going to go back to the menu. Don't forget to do this every day. My friends in the Lexia program, that is Deborah, Jonathan, Jeff, Kevin, Eric, Susan, Emily, Nathan, Cecilia, Miguel. So you 10 friends, log on to Lexia, type in your lunch number. So I'm going to pretend to be another student. I am going to pretend to be, I think I will be Deborah. So remember, you put your lunch number right here. Your password is student. It looks like most of you have been able to figure that out. All right, so if you did what you were supposed to yesterday and Monday, you should have at least 30 minutes because you do 15 minutes at least every day. So Deborah did more than that. She's got 34 minutes. Now, you should have a goal of what you need to finish every week. So Deborah met her goal. She only had to do 30 minutes this week. Some of you have to do 40. Some of you have to do 60. So by the end of the day, Friday, make sure you've met your goal, all right? If you have finished your minutes like Deborah has, I know Nathan, Cecilia, and Emily has as well, you can do Ingenuity. And if you're one of my friends that does not do Lexia, because I know that Caleb, Amira, Kayla, Anaya, and Sanaya and Jordan do not do Lexia. You pick Ingenuity instead. So you would get back on Clever, click the first one, the lantern, and you can do some reading and math lessons. The last thing to do today would be 15 minutes of independent reading, so either with a book at home or on Epic Books. Code is XPX 1559. Go ahead and go in and read your books, take your quizzes. All right? Now I'm going to go over today's schedule. If you ever need to find the schedule, it will be up at the top. So I'm going to move this to the top because I haven't done that yet. There you go. Virtual learning schedule. All right, so today is Wednesday. I'm going to show you a zoomed in version so you know what we're doing today. It's easier to read. So today, sometimes these just don't load fast enough, do they? Come on. Teachers aren't always patient either. All right, so at 9 o'clock is when we log in. At 9:20, we will do our live math lesson. 9:50, you begin your independent work on Schoology. All the things on the menu we just talked about. Task 1, Task 2, Task 3, and all the things in the daily like Lexia and reading. Purple Math Group. I'm going to meet with you at 10:30. My friends in the Purple Math Group, if you ever forget, you can go back to the day's folder. I always will put it in today's folder. My friends in the Purple Math Group, Jeff, Eric, Emily, and Deborah. I'm going to see you at 10:30 today. All right, I'm going to go back to the schedule. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to meet with the Red Math Group. So Red Math Group is Caleb, Kevin, Jonathan, and Cecilia. So at 11 o'clock, come back and click the Zoom link at the top and come to group. All right. Now remember, this week I am not meeting with reading groups because I have to do the phonics inventory test with each student. Okay? So that means I'm going to meet with Jeff by himself at 12:45, Kevin at 1 o'clock, Eric at 1:15, and Emily at 1:30. So at your time, click the Zoom link at the top once again. And we're going to do our phonics assessment together. It doesn't take long, about 5 to 10 minutes. And then you can go back to working on Schoology or eating lunch, whatever it is you're doing. So make sure that you make it on time, okay? If I'm not meeting with you today, and I didn't meet with you Monday and Tuesday, I am meeting with you tomorrow. At 1:55, we have specials. It is day 6, which is the library. So you go to the specials folder, go to the day 6 Miss Udall library. Click on her Zoom link. And then right after specials ends, at 2:30, we have a live reading lesson. So yesterday, we had 10 students out of 16 make the live reading lesson. All 16 students are coming to the 9 o'clock math lesson. We need everybody at the 2:30 reading lesson so you don't miss the important things we're learning about, okay? So that means at 2:30, you're going to leave the specials folder, go back to the front, click the Zoom link, and we're going to have our reading lesson, and we're going to have our closing to end the day. All right, so parents, please let me know if you have any questions about how to complete work, how to use Schoology. And Jets, I will see you at 9 o'clock this morning. Bye. No way.